Okay, everybody, well, a new project here. Right, we've got a GPS time clock, which is almost as powerful. Well, it is as powerful as a nuclear, an atomic watch, or whatever you want to call it, a nuclear watch, or atomic watch. So yeah, it's very precise and can be used for data analysis and whatever other application has. So yeah, let's have a look at the coding. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to post it. It's very simple things, but I'm going to post this one in the on the YouTube sites. Okay, so with a good explanation. Just remember here to remember one thing, so that with Nokia display only use 3 volt. In this case, I'm using only 3 volt. 3.3 volt, okay. You do not put it on 5 volt unless you specifically use resistors. Otherwise, I wouldn't do that because it's a 3 volt item. Okay, so it takes a bit of time to get it going because, okay, it's working now, but sometimes it can take up to an hour or 2 hours, depending if you cloud it. If you have a cloud, so your sky is clouded, it's a little bit difficult, takes longer. Okay, so there we are. And I will put an explanation for the coding. Use this library, please. Make sure that you have them. You have to, on your Arduino IDE, you have to go to your manager library. And your Adafruit GFX you need Adafruit PCD8544, which is the board where the Nokia screen is inserted on. And we are using a SoftwareSerial, okay? SoftwareSerial, because the problem with the RX and TX, in most of the microcontrollers are connected to the USB for other projects. So that's why you use software in order to give the pin numbers. In this case, it's D3 and D4, all right? So from the GPS, RX goes to D3 on the Wemos, and the D4 goes to the D4, which is the TX, goes on the D4 pin of the Wemos. Once you've done that, then you swap on the Wemos, the D3, you put it on the D4, and the D4 you put it on the D3. Otherwise, it won't work. I'll still explain this one earlier on and on. In most of the applications, for some reason, they have to be swapped if you want to get the data. I also have added a program called Test Your GPS pins. So you change your pin, you allocate your pins, and then you change your GPS, and then you should be able to see on your, you call this one, the serial monitor. You bring it down and keep the serial monitor with the GPS on 9,600 baud rates, and you should be able to see the NMEA. So, and those are the data that the serial monitor will throw out. Okay, so there we are. It's perfect. It's a very good clock. You can also you can also change the coding and add the latitude and longitude. You can add the dates and other things you can do, but I try to do as much as possible with the GPS, because there is other function. There is tracking, and I want to experiment, and there is, tracking and navigation and so on, Okay, right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good Sunday, and I will introduce another one just now. Thank you. Bye.